meetup in your area of atheists and humanists, and start interacting with the local community of people like yourself. And also join, of course, at the national level, support the national groups that are leading the charge in this movement. All of these things will help change American society for the better.
Those all sound like really tangible take-home ideas that everyone can do, and that makes me hopeful. So thank you for that perspective, and thanks for that advice, Dave.
Oh, definitely. And, one thing I'd point out, just to add to that, is, the religious right has been very successful over the last 30 years. There's no denying that. But one thing we should realize is that there's one area where they truly have failed. And that area is the LGBT area, right? Despite the enormous success of the religious right, the LGBT movement has made unthinkable strides over the last 30 years. I mean, if you're old enough to remember 30 years ago, you never would have imagined that, within a few decades, gays and lesbians would be able to get married in America. Look at the enormous success of the LGBT movement. And how did they do it despite the power of the religious right? They did it through identity-oriented activism, right? So that's why we need to do it too.
Awesome. Well, thanks for all of the awesome ideas, and thanks for creating a great book for our listeners. The book is Nonbeliever Nation, The Rise of Secular Americans. Dave Neosi, thanks for being on the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.